Well, underrepresentation of women in policing undermines public safety. That's according to research from a coalition that aims to put more women behind the badge.
The Madison Police Department is part of this movement, and it has a big goal to bring in more women. As you're about to see, MPD is giving us a better look at what it pictures for its future.
Our Brady Mallory has the story.
5 Adam 2.
Morning, I'll be in squad 1928.
Whenever Officer Caitlin Schaefer is behind the wheel, she remembers the driving force that got her into law enforcement.
I was really interested in investigating crimes, the crime shows, everything.
Recently, the Madison Police Department highlighted Schaefer and some of her female colleagues. The department tweeted this photo and wrote, "How cool is this? We recently had an entire West night shift that was all female."
That was just a really, really cool experience. Super fun to see a girl crew.
You may ask, what's the big deal? Even now, policing is still largely a man's world. According to 30 by 30, an initiative to advance women in policing, women make up just 12% of the law enforcement officers in the country.
I think it's important for a department to represent their community, and that also means having more women on the department.
MPD beats that national trend by more than double, with women making up 28% of the force. MPD wants to build on that and has a goal to boost that number to 30% by 2030.
And we're well on our way. I think we place an emphasis on diversity in that respect because we know that not every officer handles calls the same way. And so we work really hard at coming up with different ways to solve problems.
Beckett says MPD works to create a supportive and inclusive environment to recruit and keep women on the force, which helps with certain cases. 30 by 30 says research shows female officers have better outcomes for crime victims, especially in sexual assault cases. Schaefer has seen that firsthand.
I feel like as a female, I've been able to almost connect more with female victims and making them feel comfortable and kind of giving them their space and time for them to open up and tell their story.
Though statistically, the number of men on the force far outweighs the number of women, Beckett credits other female officers who have mentored her as she's climbed the ranks. And she wants to do the same.
I'm continuing a journey that all of the brave women before me paved back when they couldn't do half the stuff that we do now without a fight. We're planting trees we'll never climb.
Which brings us back to this photo of the all-female patrol. It's just a snapshot of one night, but Schaefer hopes it helps develop more opportunities for any woman who wants to sit in this driver's seat.
My advice to her would be to do it, because if you have a goal, if you have a dream, you can work towards it and it's possible.
Brady Mallory reporting. Pew Research shows there are a few reasons for low national rates of women police officers.
They include stereotypes about the profession, the demands of training, patterns of sexism and harassment, and the perpetual lack of women to serve as mentors.